Today is day 5 and we're finally going to eat poutine. I get to try my LABANQUISE poutine. So we're in the train station and the station that we are at is Beaubien, but we're going to a station called Montreal. Take the train for like 2 stops and then we'll just take a 800-meter walk and we should be there. And then after that, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know that the ladies are going to take a workshop. So in between, maybe dinner or something, but I don't know what else is planned for the rest of the day. One thing I need though is to get some new t-shirts because I'm kind of running out. Look at this. Oh, why yo. Big shout outs to my crewmate Chin Chin. Nice, warm, reversible bomber jacket. That's right. We're here, but everyone's going into LABANQUISE. Yay! This is it. Yes, finally, yes. Finally, yes. So this is the thing, right? They have like 50 odd poutine choices. So I'm really looking forward to it. Look at this guys. This is nuts.
A few moments later.
I got a banquise burger because, you know, we're at LABANQUISE, so this is the banquise burger. You know, I had to add bacon just because she asked if I wanted bacon. I was like, okay, let's do it. The festival poutine looks good. And this is called the La Rachel. Rachel. Yeah, we say Rachel, but I don't know how to do it. Rachel? Good?
The sauce is so good.
Okay, now we know. Yeah, the sauce is damn good. Oh, it's good. Cheese curds give it a different texture altogether. No regret. So we're talking about like the potato of the poutine here at LABANQUISE, and potatoes are like sweet. It's not sweet potato. And it goes very well with the way they prepare everything. No regret. It's worth it. All that hype. Every single person that I've asked is from Montreal about poutine. Everyone says LABANQUISE. I went online, searched it up. All reviews said LABANQUISE. Now I'll say LABANQUISE. Hey boy. Oh, he's so cute. Coffee time. Gotta get our caffeines in our system.
A few moments later.
We were just chilling here and then Sophie didn't get a drink. Someone took a drink and so she approached the staff and said she's waiting for a soy latte. And so he was like, oh, someone must have taken it. He made another one for her and he gave her some snacks for free. Yeah, so nice. It's so nice. Shout outs to them. This guy. Good man. Wow. He made your day, didn't he?
Yeah.
3 hours later.
You can't just come in here and not try it. Open it up.
That's so cool.
Just send me the video after. Now, you have to understand. Somebody else has another phone because she's gonna need a mirror. And then also another thing, it is chocolate, so you have to moisture your lips a little bit. You have to let it melt a little bit. Like it won't paint right away.
Chocolate.
There you go, man.
Okay.
You gotta let it melt first. You gotta put it on your lips and let it melt a little bit.
I feel like, is it me or because the color?
Oh, right. It's gonna be now.
You pink or
Red.
you're red? Jeez, it should be more than that.
It's sweet.
It's sweet?
Yeah, of course, it's chocolate.
Yeah, the red's
Oh
coming.
yeah, the red's coming out, really?
Oh, yes, it
Yes.
is. Oh, it's so weird. If I was 6 years old, I'll be very, very excited. I'll be like,
Yeah, it's on. It's like a creamy, cream like.
Yeah, because it's cocoa butter. You see, cocoa butter is a moisturizer. Like, you know, when you put it on your creams, the cocoa butter. So it is cocoa butter, but with coloring. And then you have the chocolate itself. So you can have your lipstick and eat it too.
Oh, it's actually really nice.
You're excused.
That's so cool.
You're gonna pop your lips and then eat it up. It's. You gotta do the I don't know what they call it over there, but here it's called the duck lips.
stop.
You quote for real. Did you see my chocolates?
Chocolates.
Yeah, instead of chocolate, chocolates.
Yeah.
It's true.
They're delicious. Get it?
Boom. Point for you,
You
baby.
guys have any snow over there? Do you know what a snowman said to the other snowman?
This better be funny, though.
It smells like carrots.
Oh, man. Okay, it was good, but man.
Okay, what's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
The carrot?
Snowballs.
Over there.
Do you know why Santa Claus has no kids?
What? Why Santa Claus has no
I'm asking.
Why Santa Claus has no kids?
I don't know, but I think it's because he only comes once a year.
No. Enough is enough is enough.
I want to be like him. I really want to be like him. This place is chocolate style. The owner's really funny. And they've got chocolates in all shapes and forms, and it's so cool. It's in the shape of phones, in the shape of shoes, and he's really funny. He's really funny. Look at him.
We just opened up. The concept of the store is going to be that you walk in and you can make your own chocolate bar.
Oh, wow.
So you'll choose your chocolate, you'll choose your filling, you'll choose your toppings, and we'll make your chocolate bar. You can walk away with your personalized chocolate bar.
Cool. That's
Interesting.
Yeah, and then I could highly recommend if you like another treat, because we're more gifts. We're gonna have it too, but running out right now. But if you're in the area, on Montreal, a couple of blocks up, there's a place called Favorite Chocolates. I don't know if you know it.
No.
So you buy yourself a soft serve ice cream, but you can dip it in 20 different flavors.
Whoa.
So you can have it with s'mores or dulce de leche or with Tanzanian 74% dark. So it's worth it. But word to the wise, take the small. Take the baby one, the small one. Because medium is like this, the large is like this. Nobody finishes the large and they feel uncomfortable. Hey, have you seen my tickle sticks?
Your what?
My tickle sticks. Always fresh. Look, touch my tickle stick.
I will stab you with your tickle stick.
Why? Touch it. It's always fresh. Well, you do that well.
Ew! I will kill you with
Look,
your
look,
chocolate.
it erected. I didn't say nothing. I just said words, and you're interpreting them differently. I know. It's funny how she just put it in, and I have no idea how much it is.
2.8 and 2.7.
This is my daughter, Sophia.
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
She's so cute.
She's also in the tickle stick box somewhere here.
Oh, she's in there.
On.
Yeah, she's very small. And my other daughter is Alessandra, which is on that board there.
Daddy, stop talking.
She speaks French.
Like someone. And then it's for my boyfriend.
Oh yeah, wait, change to another one. I want to
Hold on. You say boyfriend?
Yeah.
You say boyfriend?
so cute. I give you a thumbs up. Please
Like,
follow,
comment,
Psych.
subscribe.
Subscribe.
It's funny how people that I feature in the videos are the ones that always say subscribe to the channel, like it, leave a comment, but I don't say that.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Yeah. If you're looking, it's because you already subscribed. Click here. Whatever. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you so
for stopping
much.
by. Have a great one, huh?
Thank you so much.
Salamat, salam. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Jen.
Great guy. Great shop. Chill.
A few moments later.
We happened to stop by a store called IBIKI here along Saint Laurent, and I picked myself up 2 new t-shirts.
Yeah, boy.
Just when I needed it, I was like,
Yeah, boy.
yeah, I really like it. Like this one is so funny though.
I did it no time.
Oh, thank you so much.
You really
I
do.
appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome. I love it when they do that. Thank you.
One eternity later.
It's now just about 8 p.m. and the sun is still up. Like, I don't know, here in Montreal, the sun is like out for most of the day. Like 8 p.m. and the sun is still up. And even if you like wake up at like 5 a.m., the sun is already up. That's very little night. It's pretty interesting. But anyway, I dropped Emma off at the, I don't know what you call it, like some kind of a museum, like an arts center. But yeah, I dropped her off there for the workshops, second batch of workshops, and I find myself walking down the street again. And what's happening now is I am on my way to a place called Sans Lux. I heard that there's gonna be like a dance session. So 2 of my friends, you guys already met them, Marcus and Rachel, they're gonna be there as well. So I'm just gonna find my way there, and instead of, oh, this is Romeo, this is where we were at the other day. Great place. The session actually starts now at 8, but since Marcus and Rachel are only gonna make it at about 9, I thought I'd just take a nice stroll. According to Google Maps, it's about 30 minutes for a walk, but I might make some detours, you know, make use of the next hour before I reach the session spot or the practice spot. And honestly speaking though, I haven't done a lot of touristy things here in Montreal, not yet at least, you know, because my main reason for being here is to just join Emma and her friends, and Emma's main reason here is for the dance part of it. I guess we're just trying to work it out, make sure that we could, you know, spend time together as well as spending time with her friends. And I'm seeing people cross the road, so I'm just gonna join them because I don't really know the traffic rules and laws here, so I'm just following. Heading down this street, and this is Hotel de Ville. It's a quiet street, so I think it'll be just a long stroll anyway. Yeah, so we haven't done a lot of like touristy things. I haven't seen old Montreal. I haven't been to the Basilica. We've not been to the old port, even though we want to. And technically we've only got 1 day left, which is tomorrow, Saturday, because Sunday we'll be leaving here to go to New York. So we'll see what the plan is tomorrow. Although I am the DJ or one of the main DJs for their style of dance, I'm not a dancer in that style of dance. Like, I want Emma to experience the whole thing, you know, the whole shebang of attending a dance related weekend overseas. Yeah, and then maybe in the future we'll just make more plans to come back to Montreal to visit. I'm already really happy that she took the time off and away from her friends to go with me to eat at Romados for the cracked chicken, and that was like so-so. That's why I didn't really take much footage of that. Remember the first day when we were having chicken? Yeah, that place, that is Portuguese style chicken, and that, to me, it wasn't that fantastic as well. Romados was better, but not fantastically good, so I didn't want to waste you guys' time just watching the same thing, because it technically was the same dishes. But today's poutine though, and the pizza at Romeo, it was good. And I got myself a couple of t-shirts. I got Emma a t-shirt as well from here on the first day. I know I didn't take any footage of that because I wasn't in the flow of taking out my camera to record things yet, but so far it's been a pretty memorable time here in Montreal. Every day we kind of get around by taking the train. It's not too expensive, but we did not know that you could buy weekly passes. So the first time we bought a train ticket, we bought a 10-trip kind of a package. But in fact, if we had bought a 1-week pass, it'd have been cheaper. So far so good, I would say. Montreal's a pretty nice place. Really surprised with the culture here. It's a very vibrant city. It reminds me a bit of New York in terms of the layout, not in terms of the way it looks. Like, look at this. This looks really like old European. But in terms of the roads, the layout, it's all like in grids. And we realized that when someone asked us, oh, where are we staying now? Where's the Airbnb? And we said, oh, it's along Saint Denis. And they were like, oh, that's really nearby. And then After that, I said, it's actually near Bobien in Little Italy. And then they were like, oh no, that's the other end, that's really far. And so we took a look at the map again and we realized that all these roads are like super, super long. So everything is just at the intersections. And in case you guys are wondering, I have some stuff on my EDC in my pocket right now. As you guys can see, I'm fumbling. 2 Carver's custom pouches. But yes, I got these made. Shout outs to Anthony and of course to Rachel. You guys are awesome people. So let me just open up the bar one first and show you guys what's inside. I'm sure you guys can already guess by now. I don't know if you guys can guess, but here you go. You already know when you see that shine. I'm slowly pushing it out. Look at that. So yes, I brought the Nautilus Nano with me in all its shining glory, sitting very, very comfortably inside this little bar pouch. And in the tri pouch, that's where the C is. It is. That's right. The arcade. So these 2 babies are on my EDC. I actually have my Hyperstone in my bag, but I don't want to flip my bag around because I'm actually charging my phone while recording this. So the wires go into my bag. I don't want to mess everything up. So yes, I have my Hyperstone with me. Always. Got my keys with me, and I have a knife as well. I brought my Pilar out, but in my pocket at least, I've got this, and this is a Victorinox little, I don't know what you call this, like we in Singapore call this a jackknife, but clearly it's not. Kind of difficult to handle with one hand, but it's got a pair of scissors, a little knife, and a little pry tool, kind of like a nail file thing. Let me see if I can pull that one out because that one's safer at least. Can I do it with one hand? There we go. So yeah, this one is not sharp at all, so no worries there. There we go. So this is the file thing. It's got a set of tweezers here and a plastic. Gotta get it out. Can't get it out with one hand. There we go. Like a little plastic toothpick. So this thing is actually really, really convenient, especially the scissors attachment or the scissors thing. That's cool. So it's always good to have this with you. But it is something so small. I guess if you don't really think about it, it's easy for you to forget. So you have to make sure that this is not in your hand carry when you're going up a plane. Make sure you check it in your luggage. If you don't have any check-in luggage, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to bring any of this stuff. Because, you know, it is a knife, it is a pair of scissors. And once again, recently, quite a few people I noticed have been asking, again, whether or not they could bring their spinners on their hand carry up a plane. And you can, as long as it's, as it doesn't look like a weapon, as long as it doesn't look like parts of a gun, as long as it doesn't look like a knife, as long as it's not sharp or not harmful in any way, then yeah, definitely you could easily bring your spinners up a plane. It's just a toy, it's just a toy. So that's not going to be an issue. I brought like my whole box out from home to Indonesia. Remember when I was doing that tips to purchase your spinner video? So yeah, I mean, no issue. I always bring like at least 2, most of the time 3 with me on trips. So yeah, like this time I have 3. Oh hey, actually I have 4. I have another spinner in my bag, and that's the Arkwright, because it's a bottle opener spinner. I have it in a little pouch, in that dump pouch that I have. That's where I stash my pocket knife, as well as this little Victorinox. So I was putting away the little Victorinox, and then I had to take out this pouch anyway. So I thought I'd just show you guys what's in this pouch, because this is actually buried quite deep in my bag. But here you go. This little pouch is actually by Babe. I bought this little pouch like, I'd like to say almost 10 years ago, I think. Maybe about 8 years or 9 years ago. But here you go. So in here is the Arkwright. There you go. Okay, so this is the Arkwright bottle opener spinner, which is a pretty solid bottle opener. And then on the front here is where I keep the Pilar. There we go. So Pilar, pretty solid knife, very happy with it. And I love how I spent enough time practicing with it so I could flick it open with my thumb like this, or I could flip it open with my middle finger, which looks like this. pretty solid knife if you ask me. Yeah, I really like it. Oh, and Spellinger Designs Trit Lantern. And stash it away. Thought I'd show that to you guys. A few wrong turns led me to places that I would never expect to find myself at. Very beautiful, very scenic, but I'm finally here at Amherst. This is Rue Amherst. I don't know how they pronounce it in French. We're almost at the spot. But look who I see. They're right in front of me. Boo!
Hey,
what's up? Yo! Hi! Yeah. I just like turned around the corner. It's here. This is it. So yeah, wanna go?
Okay.
All right, let's go. Go up to that door.
65 million fans.
Yo. This is the spot, and what luck, we just bumped into Marcus and Rachel again. We're here. Hi, nice to meet you.
Alex.
Alex, Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, nice to meet you.